I was meditating this morning and having a conversation, a quick chat with my sister. And for some weird reason that what I was saying to Pastor Rose when I called Pastor Shade, she was saying the exact same thing. So I merged a three-way to say to Pastor Rose, could you please tell Pastor Shade what we were talking about this morning? And he confirmed the word that was already in Pastor Shade's spirit. And this was what I was saying to her. I was saying to her that in this, the 7th month, we are actually in the season where God is getting ready to reposition people. I was telling them that in the 7th month, God is making no joke. He is shifting and He's placing people in position. For those who already had our word, God Almighty, I didn't come for everybody today, but I come for those who want a shift and those who want a change. I come for those who are saying, I'm not going over in my new beginning in the month of August like this. I need a reposition in my 7th month. So when I got to my new beginning, God, things reposition. Because a lot of us, we need one. A lot of us are afraid, but we are afraid to be repositioned. Because we are so comfortable where we are. I know where the spoon is kept. I know where to find the towel. If I'm going to go to somewhere else, how would I know how? How did you know in the first place? You had to learn it. Or you acted like it was that way all along. I can't manage to change. Because if I'm going to change now, how am I going to do this? And how am I going to do that? The fisherman, they understand exactly how that sea operates. And the reason for that is every single day they were experienced fishermen, and every single day that is where they will usually go. And the word of the living God declared that whenever time they will go there, they always catch fish. If there is a time in your life where you always go somewhere and you always receive an harvest, but along the line you realize that you have been spending the whole day and there is nothing new splash. The Lord might be saying it's time to reposition. It's time to cast your net on the other side. It is time to launch out in the deep. Somebody said, I don't care. I'm on the change. I'm ready. I'm ready. If I can't get it at this place, I'm going to reposition myself for what God is about to do in my life, in your life. Somebody said, reposition, change your course. God is about to do a new thing. For the 7 months, I must fix up, I must dig up, I must root up in order to get my release. Because they knew exactly how that sea operates. Peradventure, they said we can't go at a certain hour. We gotta go this time. But when they went, they spent midnight, the whole entire night, and they threw out their net. They threw out their fish net. But every time they bring it up, there was nothing. All discouraging. But because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all my fears are gone. Somebody said because he lives. All I know. They went back down and they were nothing. Finally they showing the toy. It's over. It's done. I said it's over. I said it's done. But just at the time where all hope was gone, just at the time when it felt like they couldn't do it no more, I said the fourth man stepped in. I feel like the fourth man the fisherman, Simon. And they said, we have no luck tonight. It is over. We had a sleepless night, but in return, we got nothing. Have you ever been there? Where you're told all night, you worked all night. The songwriter said, I'm all worked out, I'm church out, but some of you have been worked out, hurt and abused. They said, we told all night, we worked all night, but guess still, we caught no fish. I'm going to give up here. I'm going to throw in the towel here. There is no hope. There is no hope. There is no hope. It's over. It is finished. It is done. But when Jesus stepped down, on a cloudy voice in the Jesus stepped down, but nobody knew him. And that's why wherever you go, you are to let your light shine. Because you might be entertaining angels unaware. He stepped down and stepped in the situation as a man, as a stranger. But there's something about when Jesus stepped down, there's something about his presence. No one can ever come in contact with him and still be the same. I don't care if you were a gambler, I can tell you about that. I don't care if you were a prostitute, I don't care if you were a drinker, I don't care if you be a murderer, I don't care if you be a scammer, I don't care if you be a liar, I don't care if you be a thief. I said there is something about the Holy Ghost. When Jesus stepped down, he made all the impossible possible. He turned it around. He planted your feet and higher ground. He shake your past. He take your test. He turned them into testimony. Somebody said, I need that same Jesus to pass by now. I said, I need that same Jesus to pass by now. Listen, he came on the scene as a stranger and a man, and he said, have you any fish? And they said, Master. They said, sir, from the time we have been here, from night straight back to morning, we didn't get any fish. We didn't caught any. And he said, I want you to do me a favor. Sometimes you're taking some instruction, and because you have no regard for the person, you miss your breakthrough. He said, I want for you to cast your net. Apostle, if I'm on the right side, does it matter if I'm on the left or the right? I'm talking to some of you that are rude. Does it matter if I'm on the left or I'm on the right? Evangelist Natalie, I hear the Lord say, cast your net on the other side. Get up from where you are and go over to the other side and launch out. So not only are you going to shift position in order to be repositioned, but if you were on the shore, you gotta go out. When you go to the sea, if you can't swim, you stay at the shore. I can't swim, okay? If I can't do it with my eyes open, and that's why when I preach, I don't look at nobody. Because today, Sister Tasia, you celebrate me. Tomorrow when I rebuke you, you don't say one hallelujah. But because God wants me to depend on Him. So I'm alone, I know I know to go up alone, and I know to come. Let me do it now. If I stay on the left or if I go on the right, Evangelist Kim, if you want to go over here, go over here. And if you don't want to go over here, stay here. But the Lord said, go over to the right. family, so a long time I do fishing. And every time I come at the spot, I normally come. I don't understand why he say to me. Because remember, you don't know say Jesus said to me. When a lot of people don't know who you are, and they don't want to take certain instruction. You don't know what time to get in. So I said, I don't know why I must say, but as the leper said, if you move, we might there. Britannia, we are there. As it is, we didn't catch nobody, son. So if there's ever any sense in a go over to the other side, make we try. Somebody find me. Listen. Him say, come, what we have to lose? Come on, man. So they have to negotiate the thing. Apostle said, if you push it, come over. As it is, not galanyasa. But peradventure, me push, me see what I don't really want to do it, you know, but. So him say, we have a cancel it. And we have a launch out in it. Here's what the Lord have me move from my backyard. From my front yard, I'm going to my backyard. I could have almost destroyed furniture them over my fence. In my eyes, it felt stupid. But the Lord said, I'm about to reposition. Did I not tell you that? So I said, what do I have to lose? He said, I'm going to go on the main, we take you back. I said, alright, I'll go. And if I tell you all that I see God is doing, you'll run out of this place. So he went and he threw the net. Like someone when we face it. Let's see. That attitude, cousin. And she cut her eye, skin up her face. She don't want something. It become a part of her that she do it when she don't even realize. She said, as it is. And I don't want to do it with attitude, yes or no. Put the neck down. But this time around, you realize that when you go down, you couldn't pull it back up. So, all the hypocrite them and they believe. As I'm young, you see when God tell me to do something, they don't want nobody to follow me now. You think the business if you want to come and you want to stay. Brother, they never came here to see you the last week. Same thing, work for God, hope so. Go see them on the animal there. And I was having night service, and I was so discouraged. So you see, Pastor Marsha was here. I step out of the church and just go outside. And I said, oh, can I not go tomorrow? Because one man can't carry me. Come on, listen to me now. You listen to me every Sunday. So, when I go outside now, and I want to like remedy. And I said, make a look at me see no bus here, man, come. Me now feel defeated. Like if you don't carry me, can't go. I am going. I walk out of this building and don't say one word. All I was dying for is to get the microphone, introduce the apostle, and run out of the church. When I look behind me, this sing evangelist Natalie. This is what she wants now. When we look, we see Sister Tanisha coming out. Somebody support me. Come and let me know the life of my home. She said, Apostle, if you're going to send in a recording, send it. If you need to go, let's go. Evangelist Tanisha said, what you say, you say? And then that you say? And then that you say? What you say? Oh, you said either way, let's go. Oh. Evangelist Tanisha said, Apostle, we're going to the studio. I said, what's this? Apostle, we cannot not go. Apostle, we have to go tomorrow. And my clothes is already ready. listen, I tell the team, I said at 7 o'clock in the morning, we will tell you if we go in or if we stay. So there I am, sent out a voice note. Brother Bird was finding a million options. Let Natalie drive the van if you don't want to drive in town. Do this, do that. And I totally ignore him. I don't even take one phone call because I can't be bothered. Or we drive 2 cars and money for advice. I said, no, Ali, I like when I'm going out, I'm with my people. We're not doing no 2 cars. So in the morning now, I sent out a message. We all will meet at the church. We're going to do a live recording from the church. Few people say, okay, Apostle. And then the Lord said, what did you do? And Apostle Marshall texts me, are you ready for the studio? So what's this? And I said, I think I'm going to do a recording. Why? So, I said, you know what is true? I'm going. So I delete back the message. Who told you all to download this Stephen WhatsApp something? What am I going to delete it for everyone who still can't hear? We delete it because we don't want you to see it or hear it. So, to my surprise, Evangelist Natalie, she had one of those. Apostle, I already listened to your message. But I was still getting ready anyhow. Because the message was, I'm not going, we're meeting at the church. Then I text back everybody. We'll meet here at 10 o'clock. We will do this, we'll do that. And Sister Mo, get on it and we get to our vehicle. Can I tell you something? I was so worried because I don't like anybody drive me. I was thinking, there I am, Jesus Christ, what is now? So they say, you have what it takes to pray. I don't know anything about shit about the whole training. Anyhow, I said to the gentleman, do you know Kingstown? He said, I spent 30 odd years in Kingston. That's where I was living. I said, oh, thank God. In other words, thank you, Jesus. It is covered. And God Almighty will give me AC, everything turn up. He said, we are going nice if we gospel CD. And listen, change is good. Don't be afraid to reposition. Our door was open. Go in, madam. We got exceptional. Listen. The things that nobody else could not do, we could have done it. He said the prophet is in the bus, do what you have to do. And I said, do you allow eating? You can go ahead, prophet. God, the treatment. When we put me on, I'm going to put me on my head. Big up a drive and I'm going to lay a car. I don't want to need food. Hey, I'm not about shit. Listen, me drive and I'm put my meal. And me have to pick him up anyhow. But anyhow, the change was good. You shall eat them pies, then you shall be, you know. Let's go. Listen, I'm not in a funeral, you know. And even funeral, we go and laugh. Because the Lord give it and the Lord take it. Who is me to come and kick over a casket? Someone will not spend up with people that when they need a life, will not kick over a casket. I love you now. I love you now. I take care of you now. So me I will feel the pain, but me I say I did what I could have done. When he go down the next time and he pull up, he realized he didn't have enough strength. In this, the 7th month, July, when you go down to the place where there was drought, you will not be able to come back up without calling some helpers to come and help her. You go call somebody one never believe say you have to go back the next time. You have some people where say, me know never work out the first time, but me I go try again, and they say, are you alone and go? And you make a step and you go. Finally when it's working, you call them. And they say, come. Simon. John. He said, Mr. Simon Peter, come. He said, what is happening? He said, I don't know if this is a shark or this is a multitude of fish. But for some weird reason, you shall go down and never be able to pull up what God is about to give you. Though you went down before and you didn't see anything, you didn't catch anything, but the next time, when you go down, somebody just begin to go down in the river of the Spirit. neighbor, can you help me? When I used to beg you $1,000, you used to be happy for me. But can you help me? Can you help me? That year is receiving. That year is receiving. You won't beg no more. You won't beg no more. You won't beg no more. Say, neighbor, are you going to help me? I'm not begging a favor now. I don't want your 500 now. I'm not looking your 1,000 now. I just need a hand to bring in my shipment. What did I say? Listen, in the realm of the spirit, I just see a lot of cars. I'm going to be clear. Hey, stay the color you need. But somebody don't understand this. When the heaven is open, I don't play it. A lot of people get in their own speed. Listen, there is a girl I know. A lot of you know her. So I can't call her name. When she started out her job, I came in contact with her. When I look at her, I could not see her how she looked. She looked as if nothing was really happening for her. But in the realm of the spirit, I saw a rich girl. So I said to her, can I tell you something? I didn't know her, she didn't know me. I met her in a place. I said, you're going to take off. And many are going to know your name. I said, you are going to be the superstar in that building. And many will know your name. The Lord said, leave a piece of you with her. And I went into the house and I took out 2 wine bags. And I released. And she said, God bless you, Pastor. Thank you. And I received it, Pastor. I said, girl, the Lord said your latter days is going to be greater than your former days. The Lord said there's going to be a shift. In less than 2 years, I see the girl picture more than 1 million times. Superstar, superstar, superstar. January winning, February winning, March winning. You want your picture for go? January, February, March, April. Listen why the Lord said we have to do this. Some people only shine some months. you done at that time, I'm sorry, was only pastors. Pastors. And she did not know that the Lord was setting her up for blessings. Listen, if you open heaven, I'm seeing people receiving keys. Look at the congregation. make it. Come see. Other side. Come swim. Other side. They don't remember say where other side. They don't remember say where other side. They're blessing always there now. Yeah. Come here. I'm going to party if you come. Sometimes I tell some people so. And tell them just say the Lord and say Selah. And they rebel against it and deal with it certain way. Upset all my spirit. And after that when they look into it and see say right. May stand up or sit down and hear them and tell people, Apostle when some people go over the Sunday word. Apostle when. And I say, are they for real? But they beckon to their friend and they say, come on this side. Reposition man. Me will stay the way I ain't gonna lay in your minute and can't down now. But when I met a man named Jesus, and he picked me up and he turned me around, and he planted my feet and I am grown. It's a look for me. I'm looking in, I'm looking out, and I'm looking even better. When they came to and full of their boats, them still could have called a million on a ship. What obedience can do. I decree and I declare over your life today that you will launch out in the deep and that you will pass your net on the other side. I decree and I declare that you will hold on to that key. Whether it be a house key, whether it be a car key, whether it be the key for your business. I don't know what it is. I decree and I declare that in the realm of the spirit, lands are released, buildings are released, money is released. Somebody said, I shall be money magnet. I shall be money magnet. I shall have uncommon favor. My favor grace. I shall outdo my money grace. Because my money can finish. But my favor is permanent. I need uncommon favor. Somebody alone favor. My favor will exceed my finance. Somebody. My favor will increase my finance. Because you can finish the money, but you can never outrun favor. Somebody lift your hands for Jesus.